Welcome to the Hypno Sound session called The Summer Within. The imagery of warmth and light symbolizes an inner source of confidence and power that has been patiently waiting for the right time to be revealed. Rather than forcing change, the session emphasizes allowing this inner light to grow naturally, dissolving old doubts, limits, and patterns from earlier seasons of life. When you are ready, let's begin. As you begin to settle in, just notice the space around you and the subtle rhythm of sound, as if the sound itself is breathing with you, through you, and as your awareness drifts on that gentle current, perhaps you begin to notice how easy it is to simply forget about the work passing by. Just focus on being here, now, in this community, and let go. Let go of tension. Let go of needing to do, needing to think, because this moment is just for you, a space where everything can slow down, soften, and open. And as you breathe, you might already feel it. A shift, subtle but steady, a quiet tickling from within. Just as the earth turns its face toward the coming summer, and the days begin to stretch long with light, something inside you is beginning to turn toward its own sun, the sun of your soul. Just like the seasons change, something inside you has been moving, preparing, unfolding. You may not have noticed it at first, because real transformation often begins in silence, below the surface, in the roots. But now, the light is changing, just as the sun grows stronger in the sky, warmer on your skin, more insistent in its brightness. That same light is growing inside you, and with it, your own strength, your power, your readiness. You may begin to sense a golden warmth inside your chest, like a small sun, flickering at first, then glowing, then blazing quietly. That warmth is the signal that something long hidden within you is beginning to stir. Perhaps it's a part of you you've forgotten, or one you've kept safely tucked away, a part that holds your boldest visions, your biggest dreams, a part that once stayed hidden, not because it was weak, but because it was wise. It knew the world wasn't ready, or perhaps you weren't ready yet to carry all that power, and so it waited, not in fear, but in love, protecting you from the overwhelm of becoming before you were truly prepared to receive all that you are. But now the sun is rising, both outside and within, and that part of you is beginning to rise with it. You may feel it now, like a tide slowly turning, like the first blooms of spring opening to the heat of summer. That power, that clarity, that fierce light inside you is ready to emerge, and all you need to do is allow it. There is nothing to force, nothing to fix. Just as the sun does not rush to rise, just as the flowers do not beg to bloom, you simply allow the light to grow, to fill you, to warm every part of you that had been dimmed or doubted. Because this light is yours, and it always has been, and now it is time. As you breathe in, imagine that light expanding, flowing through your chest, down your arms, into your hands, flowing up through your throat, your mind, your vision, filling every cell with remembrance of who you really are and what you came here to do. Because your dreams, those deep dreams, the ones that tug at you in quiet moments, they were never random. They are maps written by the deepest part of you. And that part, the one that holds your passion, your courage, your vision, has been waiting patiently, lovingly, for this exact moment, to step forward, to lead, to live. And so you allow it now, gently, naturally, that hidden self, the self that was always strong, always clear, always capable. It's stepping out now, into the light, as if a curtain has lifted, and what was hidden is now revealed. And as the sun lights the world outside, it also lights your inner landscape, illuminating paths you couldn't see before, warming away old doubts, like morning mist fading in the heat of day. And you realise you don't need to know every step. You only need to trust the light within you, because it will guide you, as surely as the sun rises and sets. That golden light within is calling you forward now, and with it comes confidence, not the loud, forced kind, but the quiet, unshakable kind, the kind that comes from knowing, deep in your bones, that you are ready, not perfect, not finished, but ready to move, to speak, to act, to create, from the truth of who you are, to claim your vision, to live your purpose, to receive the life that matches your power. And all the while, the sun grows stronger, and so do you. Feel how natural it is to begin letting go of the old, the patterns, the stories, the limits that belonged to an earlier season, and just as the earth lets go of spring to embrace the full bloom of summer, you too are letting go of what no longer fits, and stepping into the heat, the passion, the brilliance of your becoming. That part of you that was hidden no longer needs to stay in the shadows, because it is safe now to shine, safe to lead, safe to grow, safe to rise. And as you rest here, in the warmth of your own light, everything inside you is aligning, the mind, the body, the subconscious, all saying yes, yes to your vision, yes to your inner power, yes to the bold, beautiful life you are here to live. And you don't have to chase it, you only have to allow it. Allow the rhythm of this moment to carry you. Allow the light of the sun, both outer and inner, to guide you, because you are already changing. And in the hours and days to come, you'll begin to feel it even more. Subtle shifts, new ideas, brave choices, inspired actions, all flowing from the part of you that has now come alive. And as the summer outside begins to burn brighter, the summer within you burns even stronger, lighting the path ahead, and you walk it with confidence, with clarity, with joy, because this is your time, your season, your rising, and it all begins right now. Breathe in that light, let it settle in your bones, let it radiate from your core, let it live in you and through you, because you are ready, you are powerful, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Soon it will be time to return back to the present moment, but you will carry that inner light with you. With my count from 5 to 1, you will soon return back to your full consciousness and back to this room, feeling relaxed, refreshed, with a sense of alignment in life. 5, hearing sounds in and outside your room. 4, feeling sensation in your feet, legs, back, shoulders, head. 3, you begin to scan the room you are in, and you know exactly where you are, the temperature in the room, how light or dark it is. 2, you gently open your eyes. 1, you are back to your full consciousness and full awareness. Take a few minutes to fully settle back. Thank you for listening to Hypno Sound.